Once again, I'd like to give all honors, praises, glories to the Most High God, whose name is YaHaWaH, and to His only begotten Son, whom the world calls Jesus, YaHaWaH, and through the Holy Spirit, YaHaWaH HaKwadash, all in the Paleo Hebrew, call Halalata, Barakata, Salalata, Kabawarata, Tawada. Ta'alaya one YaHaWaH Bahasham Adonai YaHaWaH Bahasham YaHaWaH HaKwadash. Double honors, peace, salutations to the Zequanium, elders, prophets, teachers, preachers, forefathers of old coming back in a reincarnated state to help solidify themselves and the rest of the hopefully elect male men, 12,000 for a total of 144,000, 12,000 out of a 12 tribe chart brought to you by the YaHaWaH HaKwadash by Abba Bibin's Elijah, the prophet Elijah himself coming back in the reincarnation, and all of the prophets, elders that were in their right mind at One West, whom are elders, the top four, Elder Tahar, Elder Ramlab Gabar, and Rakah, where they got their true, sincere doctrine through the YaHaWaH HaKwadash and prayer, fasting, studying to show oneself approved, the Old Testament, the New Testament, the Apocrypha, all in the Paleo Hebrew and the Koine Greek. Shalom to again, and double honors, peace, salutations to the rulers of Yasharallah right now, the four of JMS Great Millstone who rule well. Those are our elders, leaders of all Yasharallah right now, and motherfuck any other camp and camp leader head talking all that shit, IUIC, JLCC, so on and so forth. Shalom to all the Akim out on the highways and byways, men out pushing the truth and sincerity, also themselves hopefully elect, so that they can solidify the rest of Yashar Allah and help them prepare for YaHaWaH breaking through the clouds with the UFOs to destroy 99% of the fucking world, including and specifically starting with Esau, Edom, the white man heathen, and then the Amalekite Jews, small hats, 1948ers, Niners, and all the goddamn heathens that are against Yashar Allah, and to help save the very, very few, even within Israel, Israelites that are worthy of salvation, following the law, statute, and commandments, the one's ability, acknowledging and professing YaHaWaH, who's the Most High God, and YaHaWaH, His Son, only begotten in the Paleo Hebrew, with correct phonetic pronunciations, and understanding that YaHaWaH exists because that's His name, and YaHaWaH, He saves the Yashar Allah because that is His name. So Shalom again to all the Akim out on the highways and byways, raising the 12 tribes, which are the so-called Hispanic, Latino, Aboriginal, Native Americans of the North South Americans, and the African Americans, so-called, from the West Atlantic slave trade, and the very few so-called African Americans still over in Africa, very few, not all of Africa or Africans. So Shalom, this is Brother Shroth coming at you with another video of war songs. The end is nigh, it is here. The year started popping off and things are turning up. All our fucking mockers and scoffers are fucking dying left and right of diseases, of being assassinated, shit talkers, which YaHaWaH is now manifesting the end by destroying them and their families very, very quickly. Not just them, their motherfucking families. So this is a video about 3 or 4 parts. It's going to be about Psalms. King David, who is our king under YaHaWaH, he would be the first in command after YaHaWaH or YaHaWaH. Then King David would really be third in command, but he's the commanding pretty much general of all armies. So under YaHaWaH, King David rules. So these are psalms which are really war songs. So if you study and show yourself approved 2 to 3 deep and only read it in Paleo Hebrew and understand it through the YaHaWaH HaKodash, spiritually, metaphysically, metaphorically, you understand, again, going in 2 or 3 deep in the Hebrew, that 99, if not 100% of the songs and psalms are war songs, not anything else. They could be disguised as prayers, disguised as praises, disguised as lamentations, but all of them in the Hebrew are war songs, straight up telling you to fucking kill, destroy, and fucking murder. When YaHaWaH tells us to, the hopefully elect have to do it. You cannot get away from it. If you think you're gonna be saved, you know you have to kill somebody. That's just the way it is, man. You're gonna have to murder people. So war songs, psalms, praises. In Greek, psalms means to pluck the strings. It either means the word pluck or the strings, and praises, tahalaya, means to praise. King David telling the elect 144,000 how, when, why, where to fight, strike, or defend, shield oneself, hopefully elect, waking oneself up so you can be a warrior soldier in the army of YaHaWaH, out on the highways and byways, pushing the truth and sincerity. Then YaHaWaH can come give us spiritual power, save us, and turn us back to destroy, hunt, kill everybody who's against us, especially women and children. They're gonna probably be our biggest combatants. I shit you not. Or the 1/3 house of David. Once again, psalms and praises are really war songs that King David is telling the elect, 144,000, studying and showing yourself approved in the Paleo Hebrew, how, when, why, and where to fight, strike, or to defend, shield oneself. Or the 1/3 house of David, not the house of Saul, not motherfucking Zachary or Naphak, and not fucking around where they're carnally getting weapons and trying to fight the white man. The white man's gonna fuck them up, destroy them nigger asses, because that's all they are a bunch of niggers with guns. So I'm not telling you to be carnal right now, but you're gonna have to be carnal in the future, and that's just all there is to it. And why? Because we follow our leaders, our forefathers, and what they're saying. And this is what they're saying, starting with YaHaWaH himself. Exodus 15:3. YaHaWaH is a man of war. YaHaWaH is his name. He isn't a man of tickles. He isn't a man of fiestas. He isn't a man of family. He isn't a fucking family man, a child man, he ain't about that shit. He's about killing and destroying until everyone bows down and acknowledges that he is everything, literally existence. So it ain't time to fuck around. If you're a man and you're in the truth, you need to fucking shut your fucking wife up, and you need to fucking bitch slap your little kids, and you need to tell them to shut the hell up or get the fuck out the house. Exodus 15:3. YaHaWaH is a man of war. YaHaWaH is his name. So anyone who says that you can be saved, or if you're a good Christian, blah 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 blah, without lifting up a sword and killing someone else, you're a goddamn liar. That's why Christians are going to be the first foremost to get slaughtered, their entire families, because they run around bullshitting and fucking people over and don't expect someone to come and bitch slap them. Christianity, that is the biggest mocker of Hebrew Israelitism, Torah, is going to be the first people to get destroyed and slaughtered. Family, women, and children, because of the shit they talk. 1 Samuel 16:18. Then answered one of the servants and said, Behold, I have seen a son of Jesse, King David, the Bethlehemite, that is cunning and playing and mighty valiant man, a man of war. Once again, not a family man, not a fucking man of children, not a man of food and water, not a man of fucking folly and dainties, a man of destroying and destruction, a man of bloodshed and fucking crying, and prudent in manners and a comely person. YaHaWaH is with him. So once again, YaHaWaH is with men of war. Yes, because YaHaWaH is a man of war. I just said that. One more time. 1 Samuel 16:18. Then answered one of the servants and said, Behold, I have seen a son of Jesse, David, the Bethlehemite, that is cunning and playing, and a mighty valiant man, a man of war, death, and prudent in manners, and a comely person. YaHaWaH is with him, because YaHaWaH is with all of us soldier warriors who are down to fucking kill when he says that we have to kill. Once again, what if I didn't mention, there will be multiple videos on this. I am just now this will be an intro, and I am just running through pre-scripts before I get to the real scripts, in which my next videos will be nothing but Psalms broken down through the Hebrew to show you that yes, damn near the whole Bible is about war and nothing else. Not about love, not about food, not even about salvation. It's salvation through strength, through power. Isaiah 63:1. Who is he that cometh from Edom? Now we're talking about YaHaWaH. We talked about YaHaWaH. Probably should have talked about YaHaWaH next, but we went to David. But now we're going back to YaHaWaH to let you know that all of us don't give a fuck about nothing but war, which is salvation. If you don't understand that, go back to fucking school. Who is he that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Bozrah? That this is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. That's YaHaWaH speaking himself. So someone asking Isaiah, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments? We already know, if you study and show yourself apart, dyed garments are red. Bozrah means either the real Bozrah in Edom, Esau, or America, Babylon, Egypt, when it's metaphoric reincarnations. Dead people's blood from wherever the land that was talking shit. That is that glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. So YaHaWaH just murdered a whole lot of people, probably an entire city, and yet motherfucking Christians and atheists and even Luciferians will tell you that the God of the Bible and Jesus are a bunch of warmongers and death dealers. That's right, we are warmongers and we are death dealers. You talk shit and you get hit. So, YaHaWaH is a man of war, David's a man of war, YaHaWaH is a man of war. We ain't here to fucking save dumb shit family members. We ain't here to fucking fuck around. We're here to destroy people until they fucking realize that we are gods. 1 Samuel 19:8, and there was war again, and David went out and fought with the Philistines and slew them with a great slaughter, and they fled from him, and there was war again. David's always in war. One of the reasons he couldn't build the temple of the Most High is because he had too much blood on his hands. Now that was righteous blood. He never killed anyone innocent, but he had thousands of people's blood on his hands because he was righteous. It's righteous to kill the wicked. You have to kill him. If you're not down to kill wicked people, literally, physically, metaphysically, you're the devil himself. All you're doing is protecting the wicked. By protecting them, I'm not doing anything wicked. Yeah, but when you protect someone who's wicked, you're going to get slaughtered yourself because you yourself are wicked. 1 Samuel 19:8, and there was war again. There wasn't a feast. There wasn't no fucking time for laughter. There was motherfucking death dealing. And David went out and fought with the Philistines and slew them with a great slaughter, and they fled from him. 2 Psalms 3:1, and now there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David. I thought this Bible was all about love and dove and shit. I've just read like 50 verses and they have the word war in them. Niggas need to study and show themselves approved. Leave off the stupid women, leave off the stupid children, stop fucking eating, and read the goddamn Bible. 2 Samuel 3:1, now there was long war between the house of Saul, Rap the News, Nate the Snake, Captain Tazadakia, Arya, anyone talking shit with that know they're Hebrew Israelites, and then they're just talking about money and women and fucking families and dumb shit like that, and the house of David. But David waxed stronger and stronger because we're down for that fucking shit. We are down to destroy people who are not with us. And the house of Saul waxed weak and weaker because they were being effeminate faggots, letting women rule them, thinking about money 24/7, gold, rubies, jewels. Of course they're not have time to fight or to practice how to fight. That's what David and the house of David is doing right now. We're learning how to fight physically, metaphysically, spiritually, so that in the physical incarnation, we can literally destroy and kill people. Now there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David, but David waxed stronger and stronger because we're going to keep learning how to fight spiritually and then for real. And the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker. 2 Corinthians 12:23, and these are the numbers of the bands, soldiers, warriors that were ready, armed to war, to literal fucking kill people, and come to David to Hebron to turn the kingdom of Saul to him according to the word of YaHaWaH. Once again, YaHaWaH, Yahushai, David, and anyone who fancies themselves a hopefully elect 144,000 male men, get ready to destroy and kill a shitload of motherfuckers. And I'm telling you, for real, not spiritually, for real, kill people. And these are the numbers of the bands that were ready, armed to war, to kill people, not to make people feel good, not to laugh with them, not to have bread with them, to kill them, and come to David to Hebron, to turn king of Saul to him, according to the word of YaHaWaH. Very quickly, Isaiah 42:13, and YaHaWaH shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar like a lion. He shall prevail against his enemies. Once again, Isaiah 42:13, YaHaWaH, the Most High God, shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. Death and destruction, not motherfucking peace and salvation. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. And very quickly, just hitting one or two Psalms, and then in my next video, I will break most of these Psalms down in the Paleo Hebrew to let you know that it is about war and not salvation. Salvation through war. Psalms 18:34, he teacheth my hands to war, so that my bow is still is broken by my arms. So that a bow is still is broken by my arms. No fucking weapon formed against us shall prosper. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war. So, like I said, salvation through war. We are literally for salvation, but they are for war, making us ready for war. And last but not least, Psalms 144. Psalms, and David repeats himself again. Blessed be YaHaWaH, my strength, which teaches my hands to war, nothing else but war, and my fingers to fight. 144 of us are going to learn how to war and to fight. So until then, Shalom.